I'm going live. Um,
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Would you like to change the background?
We can keep the background. Why not? It's books.
We have
Oh no, maybe
and
that's better.
sound.
It's about visiting a
Oh,
friend in a
yeah.
foreign
We
city,
also
isn't it?
have a
So,
jungle or a forest.
oh no, I don't like that. I don't like that one.
So scones it is.
How are
We
you,
also have,
Shelley?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
I
I would.
just finished a very fun lesson with our 2 to 3.
Okay.
It was it was a lot of fun. It was, the two women who are in that level who are just funny. They're doing the online courses now, so it was a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Yeah. I was just speaking to a friend from university. I haven't spoken to him for a long time, so that was very nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. How's everybody doing at home? Say hello.
Whoops. Let's go back to this.
I rather like the
You like the
background on
phone?
that on this. It's a cream tea.
Oh,
Have you
how
ever
do we
had a
make it
cream?
more obvious?
Have you ever had a cream tea?
I have not. Oh, you know what? No, I have. I have.
Ah,
It's very good.
yeah. So if you don't know, people listening, a cream tea is what you typically have in the south of England, and it's a cup of tea with a scone or a scone, depending on how you pronounce it, with jam and clotted cream on top of
So
it, and
good.
it's so good. I would love a
So good.
cream tea right now. We've got a listener, a Johnny. Hello, Johnny
Hi,
from
Johnny
Padua.
from Padua.
Thanks for thanks for coming. We're in Milan at the
Yes,
moment.
we are
Yeah.
in Milan. Why do I have a pen? I feel like I should be further back.
Are you in a different room today, Shelley? Are you
No,
in
I'm in the
your
same room. I usually
ah,
tilt it this way so you can't see the
right.
picture.
Okay.
I had a
Ah,
lesson where I was trying to get my students to tell me what this word was, the word
ah.
for this thing.
It is well, it's a suitcase, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so you
Exactly. So
you
I had
used
to
that in
use
your last lesson.
I did. It was fun.
Is that Van Gogh in the background?
It is.
The sunflowers, very nice. Um, why do you have that particular painting?
It came with the apartment.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I have a giant poster that I need to get framed of Rigoletto from San Francisco Opera, and it's so cool looking, but that's what I would prefer to have.
Right. Well, in my background, you can see a couple. Oh, you can see a couple of things. You
Is
see what
that
they are?
no, I can see a couple pictures and a giant. Is that something to do with grammar?
Oh no, it's a map.
Oh, it
Oh,
looks like a list or some sort of thing, but no, that is a map of
yeah,
what
it's
city? That's
of
Milan.
Milan.
Yeah,
There's the
that's the castle.
that's the castle. Here's the Duomo. Here, I'm about here.
I'm where the map ends.
You're down here somewhere.
Yes.
And here we got the yellow submarine.
The yellow. Oh, nice. So if you are tuning in, say hello in the comments. Say hi in the
Yeah.
comments. Tell us where you are, where you're from.
Yeah,
Tell us
what have you
what have
got
you
on your
been
wall?
doing? What what have you got on your wall?
Have you got any paintings or maps,
Paintings, posters.
posters? Yeah.
Yes, I have a lot of postcards that I have not put up,
Wow.
like a lot. I have a lot of stuff near me. Like I have a patch from NASA.
Oh. Um, why do
Yeah.
you have, what's the story behind that?
Oh, my husband went on a business trip and he was there for 2 weeks in Houston. So he went to the NASA museum or whatever the heck they've got over there. It was a
I've
lot of
I've
fun for him.
I've been to I I've been there's something in Florida. Is it the JFK Museum? Is that
Yeah,
right?
whichever one. Yeah, at Cape Canaveral.
Ah, that's the one. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Um,
wanted to go, but I was very sick when my family went, so we didn't.
I was 6 or 7 years old when I went, and I remember being very bored, and I wanted to just go to Disneyland. So,
Yeah, we went to Disneyland, and my dad thought that he would make it educational by making us go to Cape Canaveral, but I was too sick to have gone. And my
ah,
mom had a broken foot, so we were
oh
just a
no.
sad mess. So we didn't go. We didn't
Oh
go.
dear. Um, yeah, we've only got one person saying hello. It'd be nice to, yeah, tell us hello in the comments. Tell us where you're from, what you're
Yes.
doing, what have you been up to, what have you got on your wall. Have you been doing anything? What? Yeah, Janny, what have you been up to in these days? How have you been passing the time um, during the lockdown? Today I was playing some more piano.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and speaking to a friend from university, so that was nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of what on earth I did. What did I do? I made chili oil because I
chili
was
oil.
bored. Yes, and I made some jam cookies
Oh,
because I was bored.
how do you make chili oil? What do you make it
Chili oil.
with?
So I had a lot of dried chilies from Tunisia, another business trip of my husband's, and so I put them in a pan and cook them a little bit just to make them like toasty, and then I poured oil in, and then I put it in a jar.
Right.
It's really
Okay.
easy. Oh,
Oh,
Alicia
lovely.
says hi. Alicia says, I have a few paintings on my wall. Actually, I really like Van Gogh.
Lovely. Do you pronounce Van Gogh?
I do. And you guys,
Uh,
Van Gogh?
it's Van Gogh in the UK, but I think probably the correct pronunciation is either Van Gogh or Van Gogh. I don't
Van
know.
Gogh. Yeah, some difference. It's something different from both of us. We're both incorrect. And oh, nice. What have you been cooking, Alicia? What have you been making?
Yeah.
And oh, Johnny told us just in
Oh,
front of my PC, I have on the wall a picture of a zebra.
why have you got a picture of a zebra? Are they your favorite animal, Johnny? Um, did
We
you
pronounce
take the
that one
photo?
differently too. So I say zebra, you say,
Zebra.
oh, we have too much fun. Oh, I have too much fun with differences in pronunciation.
Say tomato. You say tomato.
Tomato, tomato,
Tomato.
tomato,
Tomato.
potato,
Tomato.
potato. Let's call
Let's
the
call
whole
the
thing
whole
off.
thing off. All right.
Everyone's
Enough
looking at us like,
digging.
what the heck are they?
All right.
Go ahead.
Janny says in these days he's having a great deal of virtual activities like yoga courses or my ass focus is lovely. So you're
Excellent.
doing like an online gym class. Very
Yes,
nice.
we're glad to have you. Oh, I need to do more yoga.
Yeah.
You can't see, but I'm stretching below. I have to stand to do the webinars or else I get bored.
Okay. Ah, you're standing up.
Yes.
All right.
I have a chest of drawers, like, where you put clothes, chest of drawers. I know you know, but, or I know you know.
I know.
um, and then I put books on top, and then I put my laptop on top of the books
I see.
so I can stand. It's a very fancy standing desk.
Hmm.
Ooh, Alicia has been baking cakes. Today I made a chocolate cake. Wow.
Lovely.
That sounds nice. The
Yeah.
first week of quarantine, I made 2 chocolate cakes. I had to stop. I need to fit my clothes. He was
So this was the zebra, about the zebra picture.
yeah,
Johnny said he remained really impressed when he saw it at the shop. I think remained is not the correct verb, Johnny. I think maybe you say I was really impressed when I
yeah,
saw it
very
at
simple.
the shop. Like that's really cool. That's impressive.
Yeah,
So you were impressed.
yes. Is it,
Nice.
an artistic print or a photo
Mm,
of a zebra? So an
of a zebra.
zebra.
Okay.
An artistic print, like a drawing or something. This is an octopus.
Oh, that's an octopus. Why have you
Yeah,
got an octopus?
I don't know. I have a lot of stuff near my clothes.
Okay.
Or is it a photo? Like this is a photo of. Can you tell where this is?
That is. I want to say that's Berg. Oh no, it's not Bergamo. It's Edinburgh. I've never
Or a
been to
photo.
Edinburgh.
Really? I went
No,
last year in around this time of year for a weekend. It was very nice.
lovely.
I had a good time.
All right. They just said
Shelly?
she's got it. Like
Oh, wow.
she'd already made cookies and bread. Blimey. Yeah.
Wow. Yes. I understand how you feel. Um, that sounds very good. Cookies
Yeah.
and bread. I have not made bread because it is still very inexpensive to buy and much better when the store does it.
Yeah.
I'm very bad at baking bread.
I've never done it. I've never made bread.
Yeah, I think you might be good at it. Basically, you put flour and water and yeast and some salt in a bowl, and then you leave it.
Oh, that sounds easy.
And then you have to knead it a bit, but that's punching at something, which is fun. And then you put it in a pan, and I can't do it. I always kill the yeast, so it stays flat.
Right. Okay. Oh well, yeah. Maybe just buy it then.
Exactly.
All right. Um. So,
Yes,
oh yeah, Danny says yes. It's Edinburgh Castle. What's your
Edinburgh
spelling,
Castle.
Jenny? Yeah,
Yeah,
Edinburgh.
Edinburgo is Italian.
Hmm.
Edinburgh. How do I spell it?
Let's. Oh,
Start.
I can hear my voice. That's really strange.
I have you on headphones. Sometimes that
Ah,
happens with the connection. It
okay.
depends.
And now?
Is
And
it
not
still
now.
going?
No, no.
Okay, much better.
Okay. Good. Let's start. A foreign visitor in your city. We're learning how to host a foreign visitor, looking at hospitality phrases, and to be a foreign exchange host. So, like Erasmus, or if you have a lodger, maybe from another
Yeah, like
country.
couch surfing
Yeah, couch surfing.
or
Looking at
even
phrases um,
Airbnb
to be a good
in
host.
theory.
Yeah. Okay, we've got 4 questions. Shelley, would you like to read them?
Sure. A foreign visitor in your city. Number one. Have you ever hosted a visit? Sorry. Have you ever hosted a foreigner visiting your city? Number two. Have you ever been hosted by a local in a foreign city? Number three. What are some preparations that had to be made before the guest arrived? And number four. What are some potential problems to consider?
Okay, so answer the questions in the comments.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
Yes.
Have you ever
Um,
hosted any family or friends coming to visit you here?
yeah. I've hosted a friend of mine came to visit last November, October, and we had a whole lot of things planned. We went so we went around Milan for the day, and then we went to
Hmm.
Venice and Verona. We wanted to go to Garda Lake, but it proved too much. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that was nice. Have
Yeah, that
you?
sounds nice. Very quite often actually. The last friend I had stayed for a week in December, almost 2 weeks in December. We went to Turin, um, Como, and we traveled around Lago di Como to see a bunch of little cities there and a lot of Milan and a few other things. It was a lot of fun. It was nice hosting her.
Very good.
Yeah. Tell us in the comments, have you ever hosted a foreign visitor in your home?
Um,
Or have you ever been hosted in a foreign city?
yeah. Um, so when I was young, my older brother went on an exchange program with our twin town. Our
Ooh.
twin town is Fusignano in Italy, obviously. And our hometown, yeah, we had an exchange program with students from our school. And we hosted a guy called Matteo. I remember his English not being very good, but
That's so nice,
it,
though.
it was better than it was better than our Italian. I think he went to a theme park and he went on day trips with his school. So
Hmm.
yeah. Okay, Johnny says that he hosted one of his friends when he was living in Milan years ago. She is a French lady and she was coming from Paris. Okay.
That's nice.
Um, yeah, lovely.
Yes. We had a foreign exchange student from Japan when I was in high school. She was from a town called Karuizawa, and her English was a lot better than my Japanese.
All right, something that Italians do when they write or when they speak.
Hmm.
So referring to a person, right, that they met in the past but is still alive now.
Hmm.
Johnny said she is a French lady. Now, when if I was writing this, I would say she was a French lady, even if she is alive now.
Hmm.
But because we're talking about a time in the past, she was a French lady. Okay. Can you speak French, Johnny? How did
Yeah.
yeah, or does she speak Italian? How was the language barrier? Was there a language, well, if there was a language barrier?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or did you speak in English, perhaps?
It happened.
Um, yeah. Have you ever been hosted by a local in a foreign city, Shelley?
Yes. I have to think though, because generally, I yeah, quite often. I should just say like most of my life, generally traveling. We've had relatives in almost every place that we could stay with, or we would stay at a hotel, but then locals would take us on tour in almost every place that I've ever visited.
Lovely.
Yeah, It's not a long list, but it's long enough. How about you?
No, I've only stayed in, family of my friends' houses in Italy.
Hmm.
But yeah, when I first moved to Italy and I didn't speak any Italian, that was a little bit
Difficult.
strange, surreal, yeah, difficult. But
They're so happy
okay,
to host an English speaker, though.
yeah. Go ahead, Shelley.
Johnny says, I have been hosted for a few days in a village in Slovenia, not far from Ljubljana. It was summer and I had fun. Wow,
Oh,
Slovenia, I've never been.
no, but
I
it
would
looks
like to see
beautiful.
more. Yeah, I'd like
Yeah,
to see more of that part of Europe.
yeah,
And yes, Johnny speaks French. Nice.
lovely. So
Yeah.
how about question number three? What are some preparations that, well, have to be made before the guest arrives, generally speaking?
Yeah. Let's speak
What,
generally. Present
yeah,
tense.
what do we have to do for a guest, for
Uh,
hosting a guest?
I clean my house.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, can't have a messy apartment or a messy
No.
house.
One thing that I
Food
don't do
everywhere.
though, I don't buy food until after the guest comes so they can come to the store with me. Because there's nothing more fun than going to a foreign grocery store.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
And they can pick. So if they're sitting and they're looking at all the cheeses, they can pick what kinds they want to try. Same thing with wines and breads and everything. It's a lot of fun.
I hadn't thought about that.
Because eventually you do have to go because they want cheap souvenirs, and the best place for souvenirs usually people appreciate like junk food more than they appreciate nice artisanal food. Like they'll eat it right away and they love it. So I try to make sure that people can bring back junk food souvenirs like cookies and candies and chips.
Yeah.
I noticed with my family that if I bring them souvenirs that are too nice, they don't eat them. They just
Oh,
leave them for like a year in the
yeah, I
cupboard.
know.
And it drives me crazy. So I just get them junk food now, like types of Nutella cookies, ham and cheese Pringles.
Okay, so Jenny says, Jenny says, first of all,
Oh,
click to clean up and tidy. Yeah,
yes.
exactly. And Alicia says that she's also been a guest abroad. She has many friends in different countries and she likes traveling, so they often let her stay with them. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I
That
absolutely
sounds really
agree.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Other preparations. So we talked about buying food
Mhm.
and to clean and tidy the apartment or flat or
Uh-huh.
house.
Yes.
Um, Maybe you should buy an extra, well, maybe just check if you've got an extra toothbrush and an extra towel,
Yes.
a spare towel and a spare toothbrush just for them just in case.
Yes.
Um, and and maybe have a little phrase book just so they can try to speak some of the language
That's
while they're
true.
here.
My
I
friends
always
have a
try
lot
and
of fun speaking Italian.
Yeah, I always try and teach my friends and my family a little bit of Italian when they come to visit, like
Yes, me
just to
too.
order a drink or
They love
uh,
it. And I'll stand behind them and be like, un'acqua, per favore. And the cashiers love it. They think it's hilarious.
yeah.
Due caffè, per favore. Simple things like that.
And yeah, I'm not sure what else. What else do you
Yeah.
need to
Some
consider?
potential problems, though. What are some potential problems to consider?
Well, there's the language barrier that we've talked about. So maybe they
Yes.
don't know the language. So you need to stay with them. Um, you can't really just let them. Well, maybe you
It
can.
depends on the person. Like, I have some friends who they're better off without me. I have a friend who she used to teach English for kindergartners. So her ability to speak English in a way that was understandable for everyone was
Mhm.
very good, and she was very good at doing that. So uh, I didn't have to follow her around as much. I just had to explain how the metro worked and how the tickets worked in the metro, things like that.
Yeah, yeah. So we need to talk about, yeah, we need to think about the using the public transport as well.
Yes.
Yeah, like getting tickets for the public transport.
Right. What strategy? For example, if I have a friend who's staying more than a week, we buy a weekly pass.
Also, if you're staying for a few days, it might even work out cheaper just get a weekly pass, like for 4 days. I think
Yeah.
is
Oh, there are 4-day passes now, I think. I'm not
are
sure
there?
though.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe. So Johnny says, then to organize in my mind a draft or an idea of possible visits in order to optimize it with a friend later on. Oh, so things to see. So you make up a list of things that you want to see, things that you want to do, and then run it by your friend.
Ooh, to run it by
Yes.
someone.
Oh,
Look that up.
oh yeah, you're typing it. Okay. So
Oh, no,
run it by means to you make something and you run it by or run it past someone for them to check or choose. They can approve or disapprove and give you feedback.
yeah.
Yes, make sure that at home there is a sufficient number of bottles of good wine. Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And luckily, wine here is not expensive. It helps to run it by with someone.
I would buy someone.
To run it
With
by someone.
no with. Sorry.
Yes, no coffee tonight, Phil.
Yeah, no coffee. No.
Darn. I was going to ask Giacomo to make me one, but he actually would. So, ooh, maybe.
I can't find the asterisk. There it is. I am. There you go.
Oh, it's. Do you have an Italian computer
Yeah,
or?
I've got it now.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, no clue. Sorry.
It's above the plus sign.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know. Where's the plus sign? In the same spot in the top right hand? Okay.
All right, let's move on.
Yes. So, preparing to host, what are some essential questions to consider before preparing to host? Who is coming? How long will they stay? What are their interests? And what are their expectations for this trip?
Hmm. Yeah, if you can think of any other questions for this list, let us know in the comments. What
Yeah,
other questions you need to think about? Who is coming? So, well, yeah. Why is this an important
right.
question?
Right. I try to ask them what they want to do because I have some friends who love museums and they want to see all the museums. And I have other friends who are older and so they don't want to walk all day. And so I have to think about how to get them places without having them walk. And they like museums because museums are air conditioned and they have seating and they like nice lunches. So things like that. Or
Yeah,
I have
are you a
younger
big
friends who are
walker?
bored. Yes.
I'm quite a big walker, so
Me too. I miss walking. I would like to have the opportunity to walk in Milan again.
yeah, me too.
Do you have a
Mm.
favorite trip that you take your friends on, like a long walking trip?
So I really like walking from the from the park. What's it called?
Sempione?
Yeah, thank you. Parco Sempione to the Duomo. It's a really nice walk.
It's been too long,
Um,
man. It's been like 60 days.
huh?
How many days have we been in quarantine?
Long time. Five weeks. It's been 5 weeks,
5 weeks?
isn't it?
Yeah. You guys used to count, right? You used to have the number.
So we seem to have counted until the 18th. Hang on. It's day 59.
Day 59. Oh, so I was right. It's about 60 days in quarantine. Okay.
Mm,
Yes. So, Parco Sempione, you were saying. Sorry for
yeah,
interrupting.
or from the Duomo to Navigli
Oh,
is a
that's
nice walk
nice.
too. Yeah.
That's one of my favorites. Yes. Uh,
Um, okay, who's coming? Yeah, you have to think about who's coming. Are they older or younger than you?
mhm.
Do they drink? Are they
Yes. Do they?
vegetarian?
Oh God, yeah.
Um, um, are they, social people? Do they like meeting other people, or maybe are
Right.
they maybe a little bit introverted, maybe a bit in their own shell?
Yes.
There's a lot of things. Yeah. Um, you have to think about who's coming. Maybe if they're your parents, and probably not going to want to walk very much, but
Yeah. Mine do, but not everyone's do.
yeah, mine don't. How long are they? Will they be? Let's change the second question into a lovely future continuous because that's what we usually use. How long will they be staying? So yeah, how long will they be staying? Will they be staying for a week or a couple of days?
Mm-hmm.
Um, how are you going to fit everything in?
Couple of days means 2, 3.
Yeah,
Uh,
Jelly. Yeah. What are the guest's small habits or necessities that he needs living in a that he needs to live in a different house? We need an infinitive there.
mhm.
So when you use need, you need to live in a different house. Habits. Now, habits is usually a negative word, isn't it? Like bad habits. So maybe
Generally, yes.
what are
Routines,
its
we might say, or
uh,
things that they might be used to.
comfort? Maybe is comfort. What
Yeah,
it is.
comforts are nice. So,
Comfort.
3 pillows, for example,
Hmm.
would be a comfort.
Yeah.
Necessities are like a clean toothbrush and towel.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. What
yes,
are their interests? Do they want to go to the beach? Do they want to go to the mountains? Do they want to go to see another city?
yes. Are they ambitious travelers or do they want to relax? Some travelers want to see a new thing every day, and then others want to see one thing and stay a long time.
Yeah. They say that after 3 days, it's better to leave. Okay. Have you ever heard the phrase to outstay your welcome?
That's a good one. You out after 3 days, you outstay your welcome.
Yeah, that's the reason that you leave after a few days because you feel that they are doing too much for you and you feel like you've outstayed your welcome. So
Yes,
it's
I've
time to
tried to
leave.
cap it.
You don't want to outstay your welcome. You want to
No,
leave before that happens.
yes,
Yeah.
you want them to be happy to see you. Unless they're family, then stay as long as you want.
Yeah, if it's family, yeah, for sure.
Before I
But
got married, the longest I spent in my husband's house was 5 days. After, practically lived there.
okay, let's move on, shall we? But if it's the slide I'm thinking it is, then oh wait, what's that? Was
This is
that
a
last
better one.
question?
Oh, the last question we already kind of talked about.
Okay. So how might you respond? Well, don't click or don't reveal everything, Shelly. What are you doing?
It's a matching thing, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
How might you respond to these phrases? How was your flight? Well, Shelly, how would you respond to that?
It was good. It was long.
A little bumpy?
Uh, it always is flying over the Atlantic.
Yeah,
No, it
a
was
little
smooth.
bumpy.
It was smooth. It was a nice, smooth flight.
It was a smooth flight.
Yes. I've done the trip flying from the United States to here enough times to know that like 2 hours in, when you fly over water, it gets very bumpy. That's where the wind starts picking up. And so the plane has to ascend.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the same going over land again. When the water hits land, it gets bumpy. So the plane has to ascend again or descend.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So well, let's see how the person responds in the slides. It says tiring. It was
tiring.
tiring. There was a
Tiring. It was a
there was
crying
a
baby.
baby crying the whole way through.
Yes.
Okay.
That doesn't bother me very much. Does it bother you?
No, I mean, stop complaining. Maybe if someone was kicking your seat, then
I hate
she.
that. Like there's someone who's like, "Ugh." It was good and strange to believe we arrived on time.
Yeah. I was thinking you can also say surprise, surprise, but usually you
Or
say surprise,
surprisingly.
surprise, ironically. Um, so it wasn't great. Surprise, surprise, we were late.
Yes.
We
That's
flew with Air Italia or Ryanair.
Oh God. Yes. So next question. Would you like something to eat or drink?
Um, oh, I'm a little peckish. I'm
Okay.
a little
A peckish,
peckish.
sure.
Yeah. So I could take a bite.
Yes. Or I would say something like, yes, can I get a glass of water?
Okay. So yeah, you could say I'm peckish means like you have a little hole in your stomach, right?
You could eat.
You could eat. I could eat. Yeah, you can say like that as well. Oh, I
Yeah,
could eat.
could eat. Or
Yeah.
oh, no, thank you. I'm not
Parched.
hungry
Oh
at
no,
all.
parched is when you need alcohol, right?
Or water. Yeah. Usually
Parched.
alcohol.
Parched is for alcohol, isn't it? Never
Uh,
mind.
it's kind of said sarcastically, ironically. No, no.
Right.
But usually with alcohol, yes. If
Okay.
someone asks, like, oh, are you thirsty? The answer is parched if you were thirsty.
Right.
Are you thirsty? Parched.
Famished. Nice one. That means very, very hungry. I'm famished, starving.
Yes.
Okay, parched. Lovely. Moving on. What did you say? A glass of cold water would be great. Thanks.
Could I get you anything?
A glass of water.
Yeah. Yes, please. Thanks a lot. If I can have a glass of water.
If I oh, yes, please. Thanks. So yeah, if I could get a glass of water, okay, thanks a lot. Maybe thanks a lot
At
after
the
at the
end.
end of that phrase. Yeah.
Yeah. Although in conversation, it happens.
Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you. Yes, please. Please.
Also, yeah, when I speak Italian, I'm always like, grazie per favore. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Yes.
all
I
the time.
am very rude apparently in Italian, so oops.
Oh, right. Let's move on.
So could I get you anything?
Answer.
No, I'm fine for now.
Okay. Are you
Okay.
clicking?
Fine, fine. Not
Right.
right
I'm
now,
not
thank
right now.
you.
Okay.
Where would you like to go tomorrow?
I know you. You tell me. I'll follow your lead.
Yes. My One of my favorites is I want to see that Duomo
The what? Dumo.
instead of because Duomo.
Dumo. Oh my God.
I had an aunt who said that a lot. It was very cute. Instead of Duomo, it's Semihider Duomo.
Well, the British will pronounce it Duomo.
Duomo.
Hmm. Where would you like to go tomorrow? I don't know. You tell me. I'll follow your lead. What
Yeah,
do they
I don't
say?
know. What do you have planned for the previous question? Thank you,
Yeah.
but I'm okay now. Exactly. Could I
Yeah.
get you
Exactly.
anything? Thank you. I'm okay now.
Maybe I'm okay for now is better. I'm okay for now.
I'm okay for now. Thank you, or thank you. I'm okay for now. Perfect. What would you recommend first?
Hmm. Well, I mean, we've got to have a tour of Milan.
Yes,
But
always, always the usual tour.
yeah.
Um, I usually go from the Duomo to the Castello into Brera and then back home, or to Brera and then we eat something. But when
Oh,
people arrive, they arrive.
I've got a whole day. I've done it a few times now. touring Milan.
Yes. I have a 3-day tour. That's pretty sweet.
Lovely.
But yeah, it's mostly like how to get to certain restaurants. It's like, oh, let's go to our favorite restaurant because we never go unless we've got visitors.
Yeah. Okay. So help yourself to whatever you need, or just help yourself. Like,
There's snacks in the fridge. Help yourself.
yeah, there's beer. There's beer in the fridge. Help yourself.
Ooh. Do you mind going to the castle tomorrow morning? Or do you
Yeah,
mind
do
if
you
we
mind
go?
if we go? That's fine.
Yeah.
That's also okay. Yeah, do you mind if we
Actually,
go?
that's true. Do you mind going? No, that's you going. That's a request. Never
Yeah,
mind.
yeah.
Do you mind if we go? That's so nice.
Yeah.
Very polite.
Do you mind if we start with
Yeah.
the castle? Maybe that would
Do
be
you mind if we start at the castle?
yeah.
Or it's more like, do you mind going to the store right now? Because I forgot my
Yeah.
toothbrush.
Is that a problem if we
Yeah. Uh, do you mind if we go to the castle tomorrow? My friends are very excited to do things. So they're like, let's go to the Duomo and I want to see the castle and I want to see the Da Vinci thing
Yeah.
and I want to.
Usually my friends have no idea. My brother arrived and he didn't even know that there was a big cathedral in the middle of Milan.
That's funny. He just came to see you. You were the
Easy.
destination.
I have allergies, by the way. Just not. It's not the
Yes.
flu. Moving on.
Thanks, I will.
Oh, thanks. Good.
So
I
please
will.
help
Yeah,
yourself
we
to
use
whatever
that.
you need. Yeah. Thanks, I
Yeah.
will. Thanks.
Just a subject and auxiliary. Just a quick answer. Like I will. Yeah. It's like
I will.
we use that a lot. Yeah.
Or another question like, oh, where do you keep the beer?
I will.
Please make yourself at home.
Yeah, that's a nice hospitality phrase.
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, make yourself at home. There's put the tally on. Help yourself to beer. Make yourself at home.
Yes.
Um, yeah, do as you please.
Yes. I
Do
almost
as you
never say
please.
that.
Huh?
I almost never say that. Like, oh yeah, make yourself at home. It's like, um, here's your towel, here's your toothbrush. Are you hungry? Would you like some food? What do you want to do right now? Would you like to take a nap? I can leave you for 20 minutes
So
here. Let me talk to my
you're a bit of
kid.
you're a fussy host, right?
A little bit. I'm a bit of a fussy host, yes. Let's do the tour of my house. This is my bedroom. This is my bathroom. This is the living room.
Okay, continuing the phrases because we're time. Thank you very much.
We can start as early or as late as you want.
Yeah, we can say, well, I don't mind getting up early.
Yeah.
Like it's not a problem for me. I don't mind getting up early. Oh, Johnny says, lovely answer there. That's very kind of you. Oops,
Oh, whoops, sorry.
that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
very kind of you.
that's very
Lovely.
kind of you. That'll be great. I think I'll sleep in a little.
A
So
sleep
polite.
in. What does it mean to sleep in?
To sleep late.
Yeah, to stay
Later.
in bed in the morning.
Yeah,
Did you sleep in this morning, Shelly?
damn straight.
What time did you sleep in until?
11.
Wow.
Yes, it was very late. How about you?
Yeah, about half 10.
Hmm.
But I went to sleep pretty late, so
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm still trying to read that book.
okay. Moving
I have,
on.
I have to
So we
stop
look at
reading
the
it at
next
night.
slide.
Yes.
All right, so here we've got to make our own hospitality dialogue. Shelly, would you like to be the host or the visitor?
Absolutely. I will be the host.
Okay.
How was your
So
flight?
we're going to use this as a guide, but we might go off on a tangent a little bit,
Yes.
maybe. All right.
How was the trip?
Um, well, I'm kind of tired. There was this baby crying the whole way through.
Ooh, that's I don't know. Oh, babies don't really bother me that much. Do they bother you?
No, it's just this baby was very inconsiderate.
Ooh, that sucks. Are you hungry? You want anything to eat?
Well, I'm not particularly hungry at the moment, but could I get a glass of water? Would you mind?
Sure. Would you like some tea instead? Something warm?
Sorry.
Would you like some tea instead? Something warm?
Oh, I'd love a cup of tea. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Can I get you anything else?
No. I'm all right for now. Thank you. That's really kind
Okay.
of you.
We make the tea. Still doing the scene. So, do you want to do anything specific tomorrow?
I'll follow your lead. Where do you think we should start with?
Ooh, I think that we can start with the Duomo and walk around from there. And if there's anything else that you see, we can do that as well. I have a whole big day trip planned. Um, oh, I forgot that question.
Help yourself.
Help yourself to anything you need. By the
Thank you
way,
very much. Cheers.
the yeah, there's extra toothbrushes in the bathroom. Make yourself at home. You can leave your stuff in the living room. This is your room now.
Okay, thanks. That's very kind of you.
Yes, and would would you like to leave early tomorrow, or would you like to sleep in a bit?
I'll get up anytime. I don't mind. I'm not
Okay.
gonna say "Oh, I want to sleep in." I'm the
No,
guest. I can't say that.
no, yeah. It's
No,
like
you do as the host tells you.
right. It's like I have tickets for Torino that leave at 7 a.m., so we have to leave the house at 5.
No problem. I'll sleep on the train.
Sounds good. Me too. Here's your tea.
Oh no, I don't. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, it's a bit
We
hot.
have 2 minutes. Do you have any questions for us, young
Yeah, if you have any questions for us,
do you have any
uh,
questions?
well, write us in the comments. But well, I can't wait to get started with this tour around Milan tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Imaginary tour. I mean, I
Yes.
wish.
I do want to ask you, do you prefer museums or would you prefer walking around the city and taking pictures?
Well, if there's a museum that you'd really like to show me, then I'd be happy to go. But yeah, I for the first day, I think I want to get to know the city a little bit.
Okay. Do you have any food allergies or any restrictions?
Nuts.
Nuts. Yes, you can't eat nuts. That's good to know. I'll let you know if there are any nuts in any gelato or anything we get. Luckily, here in Italy, they put all the ingredients out on display for you. So you
No, they
can
don't.
really, in most
No,
places,
not
they do.
like
If
in a
you,
bakery. They're just cake, so you had no idea what they've
that's
got.
true. That's true. In a bakery, they don't. You can ask them if they have nuts in certain
Yeah,
things or
and
if they
often
got
they
this
don't
stuff.
know.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah,
Because in restaurants, they tell you.
yeah.
In restaurants in gelato
Right.
places.
Right. Well, we've got some new vocabulary today, new phrases.
Yes, we had
Let's have a look at what we've done
backwards.
today.
We had sleep in,
To run it by someone to
run it
sort
by
of check,
someone.
explain it with someone, and
Yeah.
check. Okay. Um,
Let me run this list by you. That's what I would
okay.
ask, you
Yeah.
know?
To outstay your welcome means to stay for longer than you should.
Yes.
If you stay at somebody's house, you don't want to outstay your welcome.
No, you want them to be
Um,
happy to have you.
What are the two ways that we said to describe a flight?
Bumpy or smooth?
And how can you say what? How do you say when you've got a little hole in your stomach?
I'm feeling a little peckish.
A little peckish. You could take a bite, yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're thirsty, you can also say parched.
Or
Or if you're really hungry, you're famished.
I'm famished. I want a pizza. Let's get some
Yeah.
pizza now.
Two hospitality phrases that we've learned. Help yourself. Help yourself to the beer in the fridge or to some
Yeah.
snacks.
Help yourself to anything that you want.
Yeah,
Food is out.
and make yourself at home. And also to start with something. Do you mind if we start with yeah,
With the
um,
castle. Do you mind if we? Yeah.
yeah. Oh, and to sleep in as well means to stay in bed. And I hope you students at home can sleep in tomorrow morning. All right.
Yes. It
Thank you
was.
very much.
Bye. Thank you, Johnny, for all your comments.
Yeah,
It
thank you,
was
John,
nice.
for joining in. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
I will see you in 10 minutes.
Oh, is it? Yeah. We're